Hi, I'm Tracy, a sales consultant with Dynasplint Systems. In this short video, we'll walk you through how to properly fit your Dynasplint device.
Push forward, give yourself some relief. And then
Please remember this video is a guide. Each fitting and patient recovery process is unique. Always follow the instructions given to you by your Dynasplint consultant.
It's important to note that Dynasplint is a rental item. If you have any questions about your device, billing, or your fitting schedule, don't hesitate to reach out directly to your consultant.
We're here to help. Let's get started.
The MTP extension Dynasplint.
Today we'll be showing how to fit the MTP extension Dynasplint. The purpose of this splint is to be able to stretch that big toe up into extension.
When donning a Dynasplint, follow the 6 fitting fundamentals to ensure an effective stretch and recovery.
Place them directly onto the thermoplastic toe plate for patient comfort. Now from there, we're going to be fitting the left foot. So the next thing I'm going to be doing is using the screwdriver with the Allen wrench to move the toe plate onto the side of the big toe. This splint came offset, so I'm also going to be adjusting that toe plate to fit the angle of that toe, and adding a little bit of width.
For the MTP extension splint, sit on a firm table or bed with your legs stretched outward.
I'm always just going to loosen up the 2 straps on the top of the foot and use a slide-through method to get to the patient's foot. From there, I will take the thin 1-inch strap and tie that around as the counterforce. Then using the 2-inch strap to secure the top of the foot, lightly for now. The next step I'm going to be doing is getting the bottom strap to make sure that it is fitting the bottom of that foot and contouring for the patient comfort. Once everything is fit, I will put lines on here. So this strap on the inside of the foot is going to be your number 1 strap, and the 2-inch strap on the top of the foot will be number 2. From there, just for ease for the patient's use, I will then just trim up a little piece off of the 1-inch strap so that it does not get caught when we are tightening the number 1 strap. The last thing we're going to do is just ensure that that toe plate is not rubbing up on the second toe. Otherwise, it will begin to stretch that toe while we're pulling up on that first. Now that everything's secure, I'm going to loosen up these straps, slide the foot out, and add some tension to the device.
Your consultant will determine the initial tension settings at your fitting. To adjust, use the included driver and turn the screw inside each strut clockwise to add force.
So when we are putting this splint on, one thing that we do want to ensure of is the cam is going to be right at the base of that toe, lined up with the bone on the side of the foot. We are then pulling this bar back as we slide through and then slide the foot into it. From there, you're going to want to hold this bar down again while tightening up number 1. Once 1 has been tightened to the line, this bar can be slowly released, and then adjust number 2 to tighten to the line. It's important to note on this splint, they absolutely cannot walk on this, otherwise that will result in the bar lifting up with their toe attached to it. Now Lisa, I'm going to have you practice taking this splint off and putting it back on.
Follow the wearing schedule and fitting lines determined by your consultant and position yourself comfortably for the stretch.
That's great. When Lisa was putting this splint on, she brought the cam down to the base of that big toe, was able to tighten up 1 and 2 to the lines. We're ensuring that it's not touching up on that second toe. We have ourselves a good fit.
That wraps up your fitting overview for your Dynasplint system.
As you continue wearing your splint, remember to track your daily progress and reference your Dynasplint program booklet.
It's there to help guide you and keep your recovery on track.
Slight discomfort when removing the Dynasplint is normal. However, if that discomfort lasts more than 30 minutes, please reach out to your Dynasplint consultant.
If you have any questions about your fit, schedule, or rental details, we're here to help. Your consultant is your best resource throughout this process.
Thanks for watching, and we're wishing you all the best in your recovery.